Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jason and I am calling this YouTube channel the Cardboard Corner. I am going to show you guys some etopps, Topps206 cards that were made and distributed in 2009, 2010, and 2011. And a little bit about etopps. If you don't know, etopps launched in 2000. They had different IPOs offered each week with a limited print run. They would go on sale and you'd have, until they sold out to get those. They had different contests and games and stuff. It closed down in 2012. Actually, January 9th, 2012, Topps announced it would no longer do IPOs. So I think it's just chance that it ended in 2011, or this set did, because that's when etopps sort of folded, if you will. So 2009, the 2009 set has 10 cards. The 2010 set has 23 cards, and the 2011 set has 6 cards. So we'll go through and I'll show you the fronts and the backs, and we'll check this set out. It was really pretty cool. You could trade on etopps, and it would show you, values from week to week. So anyway, we have Ernie Banks, card number 1. They are numbered. There's the number in the set, and then the card itself has a stamp and is numbered. So the Piedmont, they look pretty similar. I think these have a little more writing on them, right? They've got, I'm saying this in comparison to the 2020, 21, 22 Topps206 sets. So anyway, there's the back of that Ernie Banks, number 1. Here's number 2, Robinson. Okay, Jackie Robinson. Polar Bear back, and numbered as well. Really cool. These are kind of basically chrome versions of the Topps206. Here's Babe Ruth. Old Mill back. I remember thinking when these were coming out, this was a way that you could kind of get all the backs, So here's Lou Gehrig. Cycle back. Cy Young. Okay, see if we can get some of the shine there. There's the Carolina Brights back. Stan Musial. Cycle back. Mickey Mantle. Some of these, we've seen these same images used, and others of them I don't feel like are used that much. So there's that. I try to keep these in these bags that they came in. They're, sealed by Topps, so they're uncirculated. And I just even, try to keep them in these bags. Here's a Cal Ripken. I saw a really cool version of this one over the years that was signed. Pretty cool addition to the card, especially if you're a Cal Ripken fan. One of my personal favorites here, the Wagner. This one, Piedmont back. Of course, that kind of goes with the Wagner, right? This one, I kick myself when I think of it. I saw one of these for sale on eBay for like 50 bucks. Didn't buy it. Within a few minutes it was gone. And then a couple months later I saw, I believe, the same one graded, and it went for like 700 or 800 bucks. Here's a really cool Nolan Ryan. Carolina Brights back. All right, so that is the 09 set. We'll dive into 2010. Whoops. Alright, Yogi Berra. And now, they didn't like start over, okay, the numbers. They're all consecutively numbered, this whole set. So they kind of, you know, they go together. Yogi Berra, and there's no doubles. Mike Schmidt. Polar Bear. Awesome Albert Pujols. Old Mill. Ichiro. Cycle. Tom Seaver. Carolina Brights. Eddie Murray. Piedmont. Hornsby. Polar Bear. Jeter. Pretty cool Jeter portrait there on the Old Mill back. You can see, like, that just sort of stood out to me. Jeter's the 999, right? And the one before it, Hornsby, he's still at 749. So, you know, they would adjust, I think, right, according to popularity. You know, they had a little wiggle room. So here's an Al Kaline Cycle. And Bob Feller. Pretty sure that is the image that was used this year for his 206 card. So here's the Carolina Brights. Maybe just zoomed in, you know, more of his face. They like to do that with these 206 cards. So there's the first part of 2010. And a couple more, one more stack for 2010. Here's A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez with a Piedmont back. Jimmy Fox. It's a pretty cool one. I like the background on that one. Polar Bear. Christy Mathewson. I feel like this is a pretty classic image of his, right? Piedmont back. Ozzie Smith. Polar Bear. Alright, not sure of his first name, but Brown. Just not sure how to say it. There we go with the Old Mill back. Know how to say his name. Andre Dawson. Go with the Expos uniform there. Cycle back. Carl Yastrzemski. brights. Risotto. Piedmont. And let's see, Keller. The Polar Bear. Bench. Old Mill. Roger Maris. Cycle. Elberfeld. With the Carolina Brights. Ricky Henderson. Pretty cool Ricky Henderson card. With the Piedmont back. All right, we're getting there, you guys. 2011. This is the last little set, and this was 6 cards. Okay. Hank Aaron. Love that one. Piedmont. Tim Lincecum. This one eluded me for years. Didn't get it at the time and had to track one down. There's a lot of well, I can show you little debris in another one, and it's like inside there. You know, it's a little chunk of something, right? A plastic or something. Makes me mad. Anyway, a couple more left here. We got Sandy Koufax, Piedmont back, and you can still find a lot of these. Joe DiMaggio. You can still find a lot of these on eBay. They are ridiculously overpriced as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, I guess that's that. Walter Johnson. Cycle back. And our last one here. Ryan Howard. With the Old Mill back. So, pretty cool set. Honestly, you know, you can find some on eBay. You can, I've got a couple extras I can trade. You know, send me an email, a private message, and we can talk. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it, learned a little bit, maybe saw some cards that you hadn't seen before. See ya.